Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh. Accept no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, or companies that put the check in 3 days early and overdraw my bank account. Alright, this is a haul video. Mailtown will be done tomorrow and effective immediately because of the inundation of people with clown names on my chat. No new clowns will be allowed to come into chat. Anybody who comes in with a clown handle has to change it to say normal. I'm sick and tired of clowns. There goes the phone. I've had a rough day. Handle has to change it, and I'm not very ready for any problems tonight. Say normal. I'm sick and tired of clowns. All right. I had a loan. The payment should have been paid on Monday. They took it out today. I wound up 106 minus plus 86. I am really ticked now. They are going to wind up paying 106. I don't know if I'll get the 86 NSF charges back, but I am really pissed. And I called them up. I said, what the hell are you doing? Oh, your contract said this. I don't care what my contract says. You don't put the check in 3 days or and bounce my account. So they will be blocked, and then I will send them a check every month till I pay off their loan. And that particular company can go to hell. So I've had other companies do this too. I make a payment on something, and they want to, can we do automatic payments? I go, no. You don't put it in before the first of the month or before there's money in the bank to cover it. And they did. And I got the first woman, one of these foreign idiots, who was completely clueless. And then the second, well, I said, well, you didn't send me a copy of that contract. So I have no way of knowing what date it was, but you should have sent me an email or something in writing. I wouldn't have agreed to that whatsoever. So they're going to get surprised when they try to get the second payment in March. All right, the iPad Air with Wi-Fi and cellular is supposed to be ready on Monday, and if I can't afford it, I will go pick it up. I did not go to the hospital because yesterday or the day before, and I can't even remember, I was in a great deal of pain. I did 5 loads of laundry, and Kathy goes, why is your knees hurting? And I said, because I'm going up and down in the elevator, and there was only one washer working in the whole building. I had to go up to the third floor to wash, down to the first floor to dry, up to the third floor to wash, and put the stuff in the dryer. And that took me about 4 hours, and I got in the house, and my knees were on fire. What the hell is going on there? What kind of noise? So this is why people, they're going, why aren't you on at a certain time? Because my knees or whatever won't let me go on. I'm in too much pain. I'm going to drag this stuff out of here. Plus, I would have been home sooner, except as usual, the Target cart ran out of power. And then I should have got on the 1 bus, but I got on the 18. That allowed me to get home quicker. Just fed Mama Cat and Kitten, and I will go feed Orangey and Tiny one after I lie down for a while. Okay, this is... No, it's not quite empty. Something in here. Where is it? I can feel it. Got something for Kathy, too. I didn't realize one package is open. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. The one package for Kathy, the packaging is open. It didn't look like when I took it out of the freezer. So I think it'll be all right, though. I hope so. Okay. I have to put some of this stuff away. But it's going to cost me $108. This is another reason why I asked for super chat money, PayPal donations, and the like. Because it's costing me a lot of money to fix this stuff. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't been mailed for $86. Okay, first of all, I want to mention I got these things. The plain ones are pretty good. This is Western Bagels. Those are okay. Now, if you have a problem, no, you can, Wizzo the Clown is fine. Just any future clowns will be banned or they have to come back in with a new name. I am clowned out. I'm not going to have 87 people and they're all named Schmippo the Clown, Bippo the Clown, Lippo the Clown, Zappo the Clown. I'll go mad. They'll put me in a clown home. Okay. Can't keep track of all these clowns, and I ain't gonna send in no clowns either. I'm gonna send out for clowns. Out the door. Okay. Light most of this. Jacqueline Speed Turkey. Okay, this stuff. I said, oh, what, I wonder what this is gonna taste like. So, I took a bite. This has poppy seed. This has onion. This has, I'm trying to read here. Salt, sesame seeds, cornmeal, pretzel salt, garlic. I took one small bite of this. This is their everything bagel. My entire head woke up, went, whoa! So, this was an experiment. I wonder what this would taste like if I put cheese on it. So, it woke my whole head up. All right, we have sharp cheddar cheese slices. We have a package of pink salmon for Orangey. A package of turkey bologna to make some kind of sandwich out of. Let's see. Kathy's beef and broccoli, where the covering is undone. I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody put it back. I don't know. We have chicken and home-style noodles. 7 cans of Fancy Feast for my kitties. A bottle of ketchup. If I were to redesign everything, I would put a lid on the bottom too, because every time you empty the bottle, there's all this stuff stuck in one end. You can't get it out. Chicken and noodle, home-style noodle soup. I thought I bought 3 cans. Pineapple chunks. Beef pot roast country vegetables. I got 2 cans of that. I got chicken and noodles. So what's this? Oh, 3 cans of pineapple. Okay. 12 pouches of Friskies Gravy Sensations. I'll do meal time tomorrow because I'm stuck in it all weekend. Okay, herb roasted chicken. Savory sesame seed chicken and vegetables. And 2 packages of egg rolls. Kathy wants me to eat healthier. I said I will starting next week. And that's it for this. But I want to tell you, doing all that laundry was about half towels. Just wore me out. All right, let me put this stuff away. I'm only going to go about a half an hour, and then I'm going to lie down because knee started hurting on the way home. Back is hurting from carrying all this canned goods. Oh, here's one other item. I love this stuff. Idaho Instant Mashed Potatoes. It's already got butter in it, but here comes a Fluffy. Fluffy, by the way, slept all night on the bed next to me, which is very rare for Fluff. So I was very happy to see that. Okay, give me a minute. Ooh. Ooh. And a bottle of Snap. no rain for the whole weekend. Then Monday and Tuesday, more rain. Oh, and there's something else I did today. I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay. Oh. I went and had fun today after I got my whole blood pressure. My whole head went like this. I was so mad about the company doing that. It cost me $86, which I really can't afford. Bank of America said they may remove the 86, plus I had to pay 30 to put a stop payment on the payment. They may remove that, but I can't do that till Monday. So there's the Snapple. And then I had fun. More fun. I called up UCSF because they want me to go have a COVID test. But they're over there, I'm over here. So I called John Muir ER, which I will go to on Monday. It's supposed to rain Monday. There goes the screen disappearing again. And now what is going on here with what? Oh, bye, Soul Sister. The real one, I hope. So I called the ER. Now, give me a minute. And I said, I'm coming in Monday because my knees are killing me. I have had real trouble walking with a lot of pain. Right now, both knees are in pain. And I said, where do I go to get a COVID test? They said, call the county. So I called the county. I'm on hold for an hour and a half. Then finally they called me back. The problem is, and I think it's idiotic and it's also discriminatory, the county hospital, which is 2 miles from me on the bus, I can walk up the 4 blocks, go to the bus, get off 3 stops away, and there's the hospital. But you're only allowed to get a COVID test if you have a car, which means someone who doesn't drive, can't drive, or is too poor to have a car, or their car dies like our Prius did, is not allowed to get a corona test. Good thing I don't think I have symptoms. I'd be in deep trouble. So they sent me to Oak Grove Boulevard, which is all the way in Concord, and the bus there runs every hour at half-an-hour intervals. I'd never make it. So now Thursday I have to take the handicap van, drop off there, and now instead of sticking the giant Q-tip all the way up to your eyeball like they're drilling for oil in your head, it is now self-administered. I get to stick two swabs up my own nose. On how the hell that's going to work out. And then wait an hour for them to pick me up, take me to Costco, and it's going to cost me $10 to do the COVID test. So I'm going to get a receipt if I can and go to UCSF and say, you want me to take this cockamamie test that I don't need because I don't have it, I'm not exposed to it. We just spent another couple of months locked in our house like prisoners. The only time I go out is to get food, see Kathy, and feed the cats. And a lot of turkeys out there not wearing masks. Our president, let's make sure they wear a mask. Give me a nail gun or a staple gun. We'll staple the mask to their face. Shh. I'm being sarcastic, but it makes you mad when I go down the street. I can't breathe without the mask because I got asthma, and I see these guys running around with no mask, chit-chatting, bicycling, homeless people with no mask, weirdos with no mask. One lady came running out of her house. Hello, how are you? Okay. She was wearing a mask. That meant I had to drag my mask out. I'm gasping going up the street because all the rain put the pollen up. I really hate wearing these masks. But I'm going like, Biden wants everybody to wear masks for 100 days. It's never going to happen. The people are going to say, I'm not wearing no mask. And then I got in an argument with Paul last week. They want you to wear, you have a certain mask, you put a mask over the mask. And what am I, the Phantom of the Opera? I go, oh, the creature of the night, the creature from Wuhan. Another mask and another mask and another mask. I'm wearing 100 masks at a time. And they stick out like this. So, it's so dumb. You can't enforce a mask rule unless you find somebody $2,000, and where are they going to come up with the $2,000? So, Mazen? What do I know from Mazen? So, well, I don't know about Super Bar Buffet. They had salad. That's all I remember. But I would go in when they got rid of the buffet here before they got rid of the Wendy's. There's now 2 Wendy's gone and now 2 Kentucky Fried Chickens. I guess they only had 1 chicken. They ran out of chicken. So I would go get the healthy chicken strips, cooked but not fried. And then somebody decided to change it to fried with batter. Not healthy. Not that I wanted to talk because I do beer-breaded fish, but still, I like the chicken with the salad and the vinaigrette. Now I got to go 7 miles to a Wendy's. Needless to say, I've not been to that Wendy's yet. It requires me to get on one bus, walk across the street, go to Wendy's, then wait a half an hour for the next bus just to get a salad and a thing of chili and a Frosty. So, Fuzzy's on the bed, and Fluffy is... No, I'm not going to knock over a party store. And I'm not going to wear pantyhose. Stop, Robert. That is not going to be allowed. Hold on, I got the wrong message. Don't make comments that are disgusting. Well, the problem with a filtered clown nose, someone's going to complain, that's not a mask, that's a nose. I wonder if you could have a blower blow out the garlic bagels. That would keep everybody away, and vampires. And while you're at it, carry a steak across and a silver bullet and a gun. And some holy water. Back, evil COVID! So, I get the corona test, the Chinese virus test on Thursday. Then the other thing I love, I just saw another story about this clown, Mr. Q. I keep thinking of like buffaloes or from the Flintstones or raccoons from the Honeymooners. The guy's wearing this Viking helmet, and I was seduced by Donald Trump. I'm going, hello? I don't know, Trump and switch sides, you know. And dump Melania, I gotta find that guy in that buffalo hat, that with the horns and the Viking hat and the buffalo skins. Q, whatever his name is, Q to Wacko, you know. Now he wants to testify in the Senate against Trump. I'm going, oh, come on, it's like circus time. Bad circus. Welcome to Weird Circus, where things are so weird that we couldn't develop a television show about it or a documentary or anything because it's like bizarro world. There goes Fluffy. Yeah, when I think being seduced and Donald Trump, I think of a guy wearing a Viking horn helmet and animal skins. That's right in the top of my top 100 guys who'll be seduced by Donald Trump. I want the Viking hat too, but that's not the time. I want to, I would hollow out the horns and have some kind of air horn coming out, you know, or bubbles or something, but something silly. But Yeah, well, I will say I have had people say they're going to donate that kind of money, and they have been invariably trolls. So you could donate to Super Chat right now if you had such money. But how you can donate is Super Chat or PayPal. And it's not just me. And of course, you can send cash, checks, money orders, gift cards to me at For the Cats and for me. If someone ever were to donate $2,000, I want their phone number. I'll put them on with their permission live and ask them what do they do and thank you and all that stuff. Maybe I could have them go shopping for me. No, not as far as I know, there were not any clowns. There's another thing. They're now claiming that there were thousands of insurrectionists. I don't believe it. They had 10 to 20 to 30,000 people there. I don't think they had hordes of crazed insurrectionists all going into that building, because we saw the videos. There weren't that many people in there. Now, maybe they were outside screaming and yelling, but they weren't all inside the Capitol. Might have been 100 people at best, or at worst. So, it was not fake news, so don't start that stuff. I watched the stuff live, so don't give any fake news garbage. I watched the entirety of Donald Trump's speech. He didn't even show up for the first hour and a half. They're saying he agitated the crowd. He wasn't even there. How could he agitate? Rudy Giuliani and some guy I never heard of, another lawyer, was talking to the crowd. Maybe they agitated them. But for the first hour and 20 to 30 minutes, Trump was still in the White House. He wasn't agitating anybody. Maybe the wash in the White House laundry. So, yeah, well, I root for Green Bay because they're a working man's team. And now, if you were not talking fake news, I will apologize. Super Chat takes 30%, skimmed off the top. So, I will undelete that, but you know, I'm not going to. Oh, I can't undelete it. All right. There's no way I can't. Well, I never know what's going on here. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure who's playing. All I know, it's Tom Brady and somebody. And I don't like Tom Brady anyway. Oh, by the way, I think it was Bill O'Reilly, might have been Rush, who said all these team names are going to be changed. The Patriots, because it's politically incorrect to call yourself a Patriot. Anything, the Bears, the Dolphins, the Lions, PETA will go after that. They'll find a way to say the Browns are discriminatory. Of course, the Redskins are already toast. I don't know what they can do with the Chargers. That wipes out the Lambs. That wipes out the Arizona Cardinals. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they'll try to say it's unfair to steelworkers. It oppresses steelworkers. Those steelworkers are very high paid. Let's see, who else is there? The Buccaneers, because they actually... the Pittsburgh Pirates baseball team, because it's unfair to Somalis. It stereotypes Somalis as pirates. So there goes the Buccaneers and the Pirates. And the Raiders, because they have a Pirates logo. They want to destroy the sport. They want to destroy baseball. They want to destroy basketball. They want to destroy football. I haven't heard much about politically correctness hockey, but they'll say that the whole violent sport, we have to ban the game entirely. And any game that requires you to win over another person, checkers, chess, Monopoly, Parcheesi, Clue, Chutes and Ladders, Candyland, it won't matter. Oh, you win and you're making the other person feel bad because they lost. So we have to ban all these board games. And I guess cards, poker, blackjack, casino games. You know, it's all going to be a politically correct heaven where nobody offends anybody. Which is ridiculous. So, no, the term new means new people coming to chat with a clown handle. I don't care if they're new, old, or slightly used, or if they came out of Goodwill. So, but I'm not going to have my entire chat filled up with clowns like I'm running the guy from Pittsburgh's George and Kathy Circus. That ain't going to happen. Okay, Robert, I told you knock it off. Time out. Tell you to knock it off, you don't knock it off, you come right back to the same comment, you make it again or anything similar, you're banned. I like Wizzo, he's nice and properly respectful. I will not call it the Wuhan flu because there are strains of flu that come out of China. It is the Wuhan virus, COVID-19, or the Chinese virus. I prefer to call it the Chinese virus because that's what President Trump called it. So there. Kathy is having a pain day, so she's not doing that great. She said, my mind wants me to go out, my body says no way in hell. So that's what's going on with Kathy. Yeah, remember, Wing Raptors have a whip and a chair, I think. I'm not certain about that. Or maybe that's the Lion Tamers. But then also these animal rights nuts, the box of Barnum and Bailey animal crackers that had been around for over 100 years, they took the bar off. They took the bars off the circus car with the lions and monkeys and tigers and bears, oh my, to free the animals. These are cookies. They're not animals, but they took the bars off because it was denigrating the animals depicted on the cookie. These people are wackos. 100 years ago, they were locked up in an asylum for life and left to starve. They're nuts. No, because I don't want my channel taken over. I don't want to go down a list of people. So-and-so the clown, such and such a clown, red clown, blue clown, purple clown, white clown, up clown, down clown, all around the clown. I don't want my channel taken over by people with clown names. And talking about sports names being banned by the ultra-left crazies is not the same as... I'm just saying after today, if you come in with a clown handle, you got to leave. You got to change your name. I don't want 50 clowns in here every chat. Not that I have 50 clowns. There's 15 watching right now. The one thing I don't understand, the last live video I did, I had X number of people. It certainly wasn't 5,200 and however many subscribers are. But when the video was over, the 128 people watched the video. They sure are in the chat, but I don't want 128 clown names in here. No, I wish I had stock in GameStop, but I don't. Okay. I'm not only hiding that. Bussy the Clown. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Just made a private comment insulting me. Have a nice life, Bussy. Find some other channel to be on. I will not tolerate personal attacks or insults. I don't. If you're a real person who works the clown, more power to you. Be a clown all you want, but don't come in here and inundate me with people coming up with clown names, because one guy does it, copycats got to do it. That's part of the problem. But I just banned him because he literally, I'm not going to say what he said, and he qualified it with, you seem to be an X. Well, that's a way to disguise the fact that you're calling me an insulting name. No, I don't. I only eat the chicken nuggets, the vanilla ice cream, which may not be ice cream, the oatmeal raisin cookies, and the iced tea. And when they had cherry pies, cherry pies. Because everything else attacks me, McDonald's is too greasy. So, no, I'm not doing a trial by combat. It's my channel. So, you know, I set the rules in here. And it's not being arbitrary. I don't want to have the whole channel taken up by people with clown handles. Nor would I want it if everybody decided to come in with names of colors, or names of cars, or names of animals. If I had 15 different animal names in here, I'd go nuts trying to keep track of everybody. Okay, and you cannot come in using a variant of my name. That is a rule in here. So goodbye. Now there's some guy with Houston. They're making a big fuss how he's going to leave the Houston. I can't remember who they're called now. Texans, I think. They were actually picketing them or something. Got someone out there. Some woman out there's making a hell of a noise. So, I'm not. Doesn't bother me. Although I will say, with all the falls I've had, yeah, Taco Bell, release the chicken wings. All the falls and injury I've had, I think my guardian angels have been off the job. They've been out, they've been scarfing down Wendy's or Taco Bell, KFC, or A&W when they were supposed to be watching over me. Maybe that's all they do is watch. And if you fall and break your neck, break your leg, break your arm, get hit by a bus. Oh, we aren't required to stop you. We're just watching you. They always say, I'm watched over by my guardian angel. Well, he's not doing a very good job, or she. I like Taco Bell. Perfectly possessed bus drivers. Yeah, well, that might have been the guy on Thursday, on New Year's Eve, because he didn't move. He didn't talk. It was like he was dead. Might have been dead for all I know. Didn't react at all. And the bus company told, County Connection told me today, he's supposed to call the dispatcher. He's supposed to call an accident report. He didn't do any of that. We don't allow the word stonk to be used in the channel. Sorry about that. I will remove that. It just stocks. No, I don't have any stock advice, although I did look at AT&T yesterday, and which is symbol T. It's about 30 a share. Pays about over 7% interest a year. And I typed in A space T space ampersand space T, and I got a Canadian energy company that is $2 a share. They have energy in Nova Scotia. I'm going, what energy in Nova Scotia? It's snowing 90% of the year. They have no earnings, no dividend, or negligible earnings and no dividends. So they were $2 a share though. Okay. Goodbye. There is no term except in slang for stonks. Here's another one. Goodbye. You don't use my name as a handle either. Or vary my last name, first name, or middle name, or Kathy's. There are very good bus drivers driving for County Connection, but there are other bus drivers that drive like they're trying to try out with the time trials in Indy, and I'm the stunt driver in the seat next to them. I don't feel like. Well, her name is not Malaria. So I'm going to remove that comment too. You're attacking somebody else. This is your final warning, Richard Cranium. You behave in this channel. And I don't see any $2,000 donations, which means you're probably a troll anyway. But I don't have a choice. I can't walk great distances without having a lot of pain for the next couple of days. I'll do it and the groceries are too heavy to carry home. But I have to take the bus. So does Kathy. We don't have a car. So I will not tolerate trolls in this channel. What the hell happened there? That was weird. Okay, hold on. What the? I'm trying to look something up and the computer's acting up. Another reason I'd like donations, I need a newer computer that isn't giving me the spinning wheel of death all the time. Well, now it's stuck. Oh, lovely. Okay, hold on. I cannot. Now, somebody I banned earlier in the week insulted me, but he also said, "You're letting all these trolls in here." He may have been right. For the record, I have never heard of Virginica as a name. And people come up with names that have never existed. They make these things up. They take a name and combine two names to make something practically unpronounceable and usually unremarkable. And they are so weird. You sit there and go, what were you thinking when you came up with this name? Good God. I tried listening last night. He had some guy on, some health guy. The night before, he had some guy talking about something about UFOs. But I listened for about 5 minutes. If it sounds worth listening to, I listen to it. If it doesn't, I turn it off. And I have tried to call in their west of the Rockies line is unusable. If you try to call in, it says you are being directed to a number where the messages are full. And I've even written George that and got no answer, and Tom, and I said I can't call in. So I don't know what's going on. And the wild card line, it rings and then it's constantly busy. So I've tried. Well, that's great. I can't. Okay. Let me get back to what I was doing. It's time to ban someone who is not being a good person. I warned him, and he's obviously not willing to act like a responsible adult. So if you're not willing to come onto this channel and behave, then you're out. So, and I'm not going to have someone come in and accuse me of being an anti-clown when I'm not. I just don't want my channel inundated with clown names. So, hold on, I can't get this spinning wheel to stop. All right, just a minute. Okay. Hold on. Not according to other people, but I've already looked at the VPN, and sometime in the next 2 weeks or so, I will sign up for VPN service. Let's see if this will do any good. I hate this computer. Meet Kevin has a video, Microsoft bankruptcy for stock manipulation. Now I'm going to cut up Firefox and have to come back to it. Now, let me do it that way. Bear with me. This thing is really driving me crazy. List of things in the next 6 months. Get a new hard drive for this computer. Take the computer into the shop. Put a new hard in this one, new hard drive in the other one, then fix the 2010 and then start saving up for another computer. And I will not do Windows. Now, I can't get Chrome to work either. And I'm not sure about this. It looks like I just lost the channel. God. No, I'm not going to get... Okay, he's really annoying me. Hold on. This guy is a major troll. Okay, I'm going to have to... My computer is completely locked up here. Richard. So, I'm not certain about this. If I put a 2 gigabyte hard drive in there, or a 3 or a 4 or a 5, it may stop a lot of this circle of death. Okay. No, I got max amount of RAM. That's not the problem. This thing keeps locking up on me. And it is driving me nuts. No, I put the phone down for a minute. I'm doing this on my Android phone. Excuse me. No, I'm not saying... Look, I get confused between megabyte and gigabyte. I know that if I go to Costco, they have 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, 3 terabytes, 4 terabytes, 5 terabytes, and they have up to 8 terabytes. And I talked to the manager of my Mac store, and I said, can I take an external and put it in my Mac? She says, it depends on the drive. So I can buy an 8 terabyte hard drive for this thing right now if I had the money, and it would be workable. But whether or not I can take the case off and put it in my... Oh God, now my mouse isn't working. Whether I can put the multi-terabyte hard drive inside this Mac is another thing entirely. No, the manager told me that depending on the other tech that you said that it depends on the hard drive maker. Whether they're Western Digital, Samsung, I don't know who else makes hard drives. I know if I get one from OWC, but they charge too much money for a 2 terabyte. For my 2010 iMac in the bedroom, they charge almost $500. Well, this is great. hell is going on with this computer? Well, the mouse is attached. Jeez. Well, this is why I need a new computer, folks. And I don't have any clown porn, so shut the hell up. There you go, the camera. I would watch clown porn if they had it. It'd be stupid to watch that. By the way, they told me also I have to get a new hard drive in this computer. They said it's going to fail eventually. I tested it out in the shop and said it's going. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I used my speaker. I had it temporarily turned off. But this hard drive in this 2008 iMac is a mechanical hard drive. I want to put an SSD in there, but it would cost me about $125 plus the cost of the drive. It's better. I've been hitting it with salt water and mouthwash a lot. And brushing my teeth. No, it's not a matter of the RAM. The RAM is whatever the maximum RAM is for 8 gig. It's the hard drive that's a problem. The thing keeps spinning because there's not enough storage in there or something. And I'm going nuts with this computer. I need a new. This is a 12-year-old computer. The other one's 12. The other one has its own problems. It won't stay asleep. I'd unplug it. And the 2010 is broken, and I can't use the 2005 on the internet. Not till I do some work on it. It's going to be very, very limited. That's not supposed to be there. And I can't find the little things that would hold up my iPhone. I don't know where they are. No, it did not get a China virus. Hello, rubbish. What the hell? What? Oh my God. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, my mouse is back. Yes, you can put a hard drive in the Mac. You don't know what you're talking about. You pull the glass off. You disconnect all the connectors. You take the HDD. HDD. Can't remember the term. You take the mechanical hard drive out. You put an SSD in, and if you have an adapter, you put that in. You don't believe me? Go to Other World Computing and watch their videos and how, or iFixit, and how to install an SSD in a Mac. If you think you can't put a new hard drive in any Mac that's out there except ones that are soldered in, you're wrong. Okay, now. Oh my God, this thing is really going crazy. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. No, go away. Go away, Firefox. I don't want to hear your garbage. Always nagging me. Hold on. Okay. Now, Patty did not steal the toilet paper. Eventually, Caddy got it back and she gave it to me. Now, if I can get in here. What is going on with this? Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. There's part of the problem. I got too many windows open. All right, now. Okay. And bye, Richard Cranium. Finally got rid of you. Bye-bye. No, I was never a manager at a Long John Silver's. Kathy didn't steal any toilet paper. She paid for the toilet paper, and Patty, it was in Patty's van. So, well, the speaker is right. The Alexa dot is right here. Computer. Price of gold today.
As of January 29th, gold traded at $1,846 per troy ounce on the foreign exchange.
How did he get in here again? I'll keep banning him if it takes. I don't care. Yes, there have been technical difficulties. Okay, and you're not allowed to say that either. Goodbye. Well, one of my hard drives is full. But it's the hard drive that's running everything on the computer it's a problem. It's going. It's slowing down. HHDs will eventually. Mechanical hard drives will eventually fail. SSDs will fail too eventually, but they will fail in 10 years, not. This thing should have failed a long time ago. It's a 12-year-old hard drive. I have a box of hard drives in the back bedroom or in storage. Winchester hard drives from the 80s. I know something about hard drives. I have one small piece of gold. So, well, I couldn't look. My computer was locked up. Hold on. So, well, so far, every VPN I've seen, they want you to buy it a year at a time, and the cheapest one I've found is $11.95 a month. That's probably the one but I want one where you can do it on multiple devices. Your Mac, your iPad, your iPhone, your Android phone. But I may not be able to, with this current thing with this company overdrawing my bank account, I may not be able to do that to get the stimulus. By the way, there's a news flash on the screen that said Biden now indicates that he will forego cooperating with the Republicans and they will just pass the stimulus package using budget reconciliation. So, well, great. You got $2,200 to buy a Silicon Mac Mini? Send it over here. I don't. You act like it's nothing. Oh, I just go buy a new computer like I'm buying a box of bagels or chocolate-covered donuts. I don't have $2,200. It would take me a year at $200 a month to save that. Or increase my credit, which is eventually going to go up. So, to act like that I'm not going to buy a $200 piece of crap Windows laptop. I do Mac. I don't understand Windows 10. My late friend of mine, he got a brand new Windows 10 computer. He couldn't figure out how it worked. He wanted to play his older Windows 7 and Windows XP games. He had them reformat the drive and went it back to Windows 7. If I can't figure out the operating system, I'm not going to buy the computer. I know Mac. And I looked at Windows 10. I have a Windows 10 laptop in the closet, but I got angry and I took the hard drive out. I can't find the hard drive because it was infected, deliberately infected by the person who sold it to me. But I couldn't, looking at it compared to Windows XP, I couldn't understand it. I have a book on Windows 10. I still can't understand what the hell I'm doing in Windows 10. So I'd prefer to do, Windows 95. I know Windows 95 pretty well, but I haven't had a working Windows computer in, 5, 6, 7 years. Except for that when I used it briefly and then found out he infected the computer. So, and then denied that he did it, of course, being the troll person that he is. Yeah, we're not allowed to use the word the Gab people in here. So Windows ME was one of the worst operating systems ever made. I had a Windows ME computer. Compaq came out, replaced the hard drive, replaced the motherboard, replaced everything in the computer. It still crashed. That computer was cursed. And I've got this stupid iDrive that I took it off the computer. It's still on the computer. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. No. I'm not going to buy Windows. I like Windows 95. I'm not going to buy a Windows computer. Why? Everything I do is geared toward Macintosh. That would be like me winning the lotto, and I could buy an Aston Martin or a Bentley or a Rolls or a Maserati or a Ferrari, and instead I go out and buy a Yugo, as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing on the Windows operating system except for maybe video things I want to use anyway. I don't do spreadsheets. I know how to use Microsoft Word, or at least earlier versions of it, but that's the only thing I ever do on Windows is other than watch videos and play music. And some older Windows games that I have in the back bedroom, which I'd have to get an older Windows computer to play now, because I don't have any Windows computers. Yeah, so but it doesn't matter to me when I save up the money to buy a new, right now, right now, a Silicon Mac Mini draws less power, and is faster than every Mac ever made, including the Mac Pro cheese grater. They've done tests on it. I have no idea who Grant McDonald is, so don't look at me. I don't know. Now, hold on a minute. What happened to? Now, this is weird. And that's... Huh. That is really strange. Not one... Okay, there we go. Alright, Chrome is now working. By the way, I'm looking on Google. There is no such name as Furjonica. There is a Ferrionica on Instagram. So this is a made-up name, and it has not been around since the Pilgrims. Except that oddly, now they're saying there's images for Furjonica, so I don't understand this. They said there is no name, they can't find it. Now they're saying there is a name. I don't understand what Google does sometimes. What? No, that's not her name either. So there is no Furjonica. Anyway. No. You be nice. Don't. We're not going to allow that. And I'm not going to allow that against the president because 400,000 of nothing have died because of Biden. Biden was not in charge. Trump was. You can't blame Trump either. This is a disease. It is not a political aspect. I don't know who owns Snapple. It used to be owned by Quaker Foods. I don't know what Dogecoin is. I wouldn't buy Bitcoin. Because as we've seen, Bitcoin has gotten hacked a number of times. People have lost millions. And then we have that guy with the portable hard drive who doesn't know his password. And he's got 2 tries or he loses, $250 million in Bitcoin? You know, there's a thing, it's this low-tech thing. And what you do with this low-tech thing, okay, no, there's no stonk in this channel. Not allowed. You do this low-tech thing. You have your portable hard drive. And you write down the password. And if you've got $250 million, you write it down in several places. It's called password. And if I had $250 million in Bitcoin, I would have the password written on the walls in spray paint. I wouldn't be that stupid. No, he has forgotten the password. I heard the news story on KFBK. He has 2 tries and the hard drive locks up. Now, somebody on KFBK said he should hire a hacker and hack the hard drive. I know hackers. I used to know hackers who could do it. You know, hire Steve Jobs. Hire, what was his name? Draper, I think. Captain Crunch. Those guys are still around. And if they aren't, they can't do it. They know people who can. Crack that hard drive open and find the code. There's got to be a way to do it. The guy says, well, I've got enough other money. I don't care if I lost $250 million. It's smack time. You're an idiot. I didn't say Steve Jobs. I said Steve Wozniak. Okay. Goodbye. That's disgusting. I am charging the damn phone. Oh, great. God, I hate these phones. Okay. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. For Jonica, goodbye. And Estes, I said nothing about pancreatic cancer. Talked to Kathy earlier today. Then my phone ran out of power. She's in pain. Her back or something. Other than that, she's okay. I've just banned more trolls than I've done in days, so I'm really tired of this. I think I'm going to end this one. I'll be on tomorrow. When I get the money. I'm a little out $180 now before I start the month. That hurts. So I told people repeatedly here tonight, no stonks. They think I'm screwing around. They think they're effing with me. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. Give you a warning. I put you in a timeout. You keep doing it, you're out. Don't come back to you and using another name either. I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. And I can just stop doing the live stream because it's a pain in the ass to do it on this phone anyway. I can just do videos. All right. You know what? You just said it. Goodbye. All right, that's it for this one. Nope. Have a great night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Fed up.